You're like me, you must eat a lot of rice. That means you're always looking for a different variety of ways to eat rice. So you're gonna love this saffron rice recipe. Very easy to make. Now I know saffron is sometimes expensive, hard to source. So you're gonna see in this video, I have some different alternatives that you can use, but let's go, let's make some saffron rice. So to get started, so here are ingredients. I'm gonna have the full description of the ingredients, the full list of the ingredients in the description. So here I have some Matta rice, use whatever you want. I have some chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth or just water. It adds more flavor. Got some basil. I have some saffron as well. I'll give you some more options later. I'm in this video. I know it's hard to find. So here I have some garlic powder, onion powder, garlic cloves, some rosemary. Let's get to it. So I already heated up 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Just gonna add your rice to that. So to start off, I'm using 2 cups of chicken broth. I used 3 in total. Like I said before, though, keep in mind if you're using brown rice, it's going to take longer to cook. You're going to need more liquid. So I'm just adding some salt and some black pepper. I did 3 twists for each, so that's up to you. You can leave it out or add it. Here I'm going to add our seasoning. So you just want to season thoroughly. So here I'm going to just mix it up a bit. That will like all the flavor of the garlic and onion, rosemary is like nicely seasoned. You don't want to add too much water. For the Matta rice, I'm only cooking it for 12 minutes, and you're going to see. So here, got some saffron. I know it's expensive. It's hard to find. So if you can't find saffron, I find like the Sazon seasoning is a good alternative, or you could use some cumin. But let me know in the comments if you have any alternatives you use for saffron, because I know it's sometimes hard to find. So here I had under a teaspoon, so I still added a little bit of Sazon to it. So you're just gonna boil some water, crush the saffron and pour the water in it. So as you mix it, so the water is gonna have that color. That's how you're gonna make a saffron rice. So here, the rice is cooked, so not fully cooked. You want it just to be al dente. So al dente means it just needs to be soft enough for you to squish the rice. So here, take the rice out, put it in 2 separate containers. So you want a container of regular rice, 1 container so you can make your saffron rice to the layer. In the same pot, I added 2 tablespoons of baccel. You can use butter if you want, or more olive oil. I just wanted to switch up the flavor. So here, just gonna add our saffron water to the rice. So you just wanna make sure the rice is fully coated. So just gonna add, pour, mix up, and just repeat. So the pot is hot, medium heat. So here I'm just gonna add it to the pot. So you wanna make sure it's fully laid because you want that crunchy bottom. So in the Bahamas, we call that the pot cake. It's almost like that cake like texture. So it's gonna be crispy, but you don't want it burnt. And then here you're just gonna rinse and repeat. So I have a layer of regular rice to the bottom, a layer of saffron rice, just reverse that. And you can add some fried shallots, red onions, any herbs in between. So it's almost like you're building a cake. Like very straightforward. And I poked a bit some holes just to add some more flavor. So I added an additional butter, additional basil to it. So while these steamers, I just sliced up a few in the holes I poked, added. Then let the rice steam for additional 6 minutes on medium heat, and then turn it down for the remainder on low heat. And then basically you're ready to serve your dish. This is so good from a taste perspective. Now, depending on the rice you're using, it's gonna change. I'm using Matta rice. If you're using like jasmine or brown, the flavor is going to change, but the general flavor, that's like you can taste the saffron, you can taste like the butter, the basil, whatever you're using. Also with the rosemary. So if you're not a big fan of rosemary, it is very strong. You can dial it back from 1 teaspoon, or you can leave it out completely. But this goes pretty well with anything. Now I didn't add a lot of salt because I'm going to be having this with some coconut chickpea curry. So if you're having it with something, then you don't need to add more salt. But if you're just having this as a standalone or with a dish that you think you will need more seasoning, you can add more salt. But either way, I'll see you in these other videos.